Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is where you are, and welcome back to another episode on the Annoyed Dad channel. Before we start today's episode, I just want to revisit what we done yesterday. So, this is the mix that we gave to the turkeys yesterday afternoon. See, I'm already covered in mud. So this has got all of the wild bird seed and the other bits and pieces that we brought from the food shopping. And if you remember in yesterday's videos, the turkeys turned their noses up at it. They didn't want it. They just walked around in circles around it, and they're just like, no, we don't want this. Because they're quite clever birds, and they know that that's not their feeding time, and so they get very cautious. They sort of hold back. But if we come in now, morning, Mr. G. Hey, you're showing off your colours to me today. So then we put it down, and they are straight in there. Well, they're not straight in at the seed. They're straight in at the other one. Oh no, don't show me up, turkeys. Come on. Come on, look, you're showing me up now. I've told everybody at home that you're going to be straight in there and on that because it's your feeding time. Well, you can clearly see the difference from yesterday, because even yesterday when we had a pile of the wheats there, they weren't interested in it, but today they are. So, okay. Well, that is a huge letdown, a massive letdown. I thought they were going to go straight in there and straight for it. It may be because it looks slightly different. Normally on that tray they have layers pellets and just layers pellets, but obviously today there's a little bit more in there than just layers pellets, which is why they're probably being a little bit cautious of it. But anyway, we can always come back, we'll revisit this. Let's go on and crack on with the rest of today's video. And literally I just stopped recording, literally just pressed off, closed the gate, and look, they're in there, straight in there, getting on with it, eating it up. Blooming creatures. But there we go. Yeah, it was only because when we gave them food yesterday afternoon, it wasn't their time to get feed, and they felt a little bit odd and a little bit cautious. But there we go, on with the video. And the main part of today's video is going to be finally, at long last, getting around to building the dust baths for the chickens. Will you lot shut up? They have been absolutely silent. I've been up here for about 20 minutes, they've been silent, and then I start doing something and they come honking over. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to build the dust baths. Now if you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen I brought the sand. The sand comes from Argos, just up the road. And all you do is, it's very, very simple. You can probably see what we're going to do. You just empty the sand into a tyre. The tyre was free. Just up the road again, we have a tyre change place, a little local independent place. I go there all the time when I need any tyres doing on my car. We just rang them up, we said, any chance you've got a couple of 18 inches in the scrap tyre pile? And they said, yep, come on down, you can have them, because we have to pay to get rid of them. So because they have to pay to get rid of them, they are more than happy when a person rings up and says, can I have some? So I really should have got the knife and got prepared for this, shouldn't I? But literally, there you go, hitting the camera, all you do is just this isn't making for the most interesting video, is it? Man trying to empty out sand. Now you could put down a board, you could put down some plastic on the floor, and you could do a few other bits and pieces. So I've got it here, so it's underneath the tree, so it's going to be slightly sheltered. I think I'm going to have to grab another one to go in there as well, but that's not a problem. But when the girls get in there and they start kicking it about and they start really going for it, because it's in a tyre, it's going to hold it all in. It isn't going to spread it about, it isn't going to kick it around. We can get a piece of wood to go over the top if it's going to be bad weather. So it's a great little easy peasy way of making them the dust bath, and it's cost us what, a bag of sand, which is just a £5. Super easy method of doing it. So I've got to do one just over here for the chickens that are going to be in with the geese, but that'll probably also be for the ducks as well. They'll probably get in there. I doubt that the geese will get in there, but yeah, I'll crack on and I'll do that one, and then fingers crossed before the end of the video we might be able to get some footage of one of the chickens in there having a good old dust bath. Well, I may as well have been waiting for the turkeys to eat the feed that we gave them yesterday, because they came in, they had a quick look, and then they've gone away. So it is going to need a bit more sand in there. Give them a day, give them 2 days, and then they'll be in there, and they hopefully will be having good old dust baths in there. Ain't that right? I don't know which goose you are. I don't know if you've been given a name. Are you one of the 5? I don't know. See, that's the problem of having so many. You just don't know. You just lose track of what their names are and everything else like that. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Today is Tuesday the 2nd of December 2020, and it is the last full day that we're in. Well, no, it's not the last full day, is it? 'Cause it's really tomorrow from about midnight onwards that we go back into the tears for fears. So yeah, we've got that going on tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be the last daily video. So we've got lots going on tomorrow. We're off to pick up some new birds. We're off to pick up a new project. We are releasing the geese, the quarantined geese. They are being released from their self-isolation tomorrow, because they would have had 2 weeks under isolation because of the avian influenza. They were kept isolated, so they're being released tomorrow, and they will be put in with these guys. And yeah, it's going to be the last of the daily videos, and I will be answering your questions. Everybody good? Yeah, everybody's good. And I'll be answering your questions. Yes, so if you do have a question, be sure to get it in quickly down below. It's not an AMA, but if you want to ask me how do I, would I, should I, anything like that sort of thing to do with the farm and the animals, please do leave it down in the comment section below. Now I'm just going to run around and put away the last of these animals, whiz home just in time for the cricket to start, edit this video, and I'm trying to do my security check thing without you seeing me doing it, but I'll have to come back and finish that off. That's not a problem. So until tomorrow's video, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.